ITV's royal editor Chris Shipp noted Queen Elizabeth II regularly keeps up to date with the news and predicted she was likely aware of the comments made by former government advisor Dominic Cummings, who blasted his handling of the pandemic. Prime Minister Boris Johnson and the Queen were filmed during their first face-to-face weekly meeting in over a year, and the Queen appeared to sympathise with Matt Hancock. Mr. Shipp pondered why the Queen sympathised with the scandal-hit minister who has faced waves of negative press over his conduct. Speaking on ITV's Royal Rota podcast, Mr. Shipp was joined by producer Lizzie Robinson to look at the past week of royal news. The pair played a clip of Boris Johnson and the Queen meeting face-to-face for their weekly briefing for the first time in 15 months. In the video, the Queen tells Mr. Johnson it is lovely to see you again before the pair make small talk. The monarch then added, "I've been speaking to your Secretary of Health, poor man." Mr. Johnson said he was full of beans before telling the Queen things were getting better. Mr. Shipp discussed the comments and why the Queen branded Mr. Hancock in such a way. He told the show, "When I put this video up on my Twitter account, it got a lot of traction from my former colleagues I used to work with, in Westminster, who were all wondering whether it actually meant if the Queen had watched that evidence session from the Prime Minister's former advisor Dominic Cummings, where he was referring to the Health Secretary in not very glowing terms. Presumably the Queen likes to keep up with current affairs and she would have been aware of that." Ms. Robinson earlier said it was a difficult year for Mr. Hancock considering he had to navigate the country through a pandemic. Mr. Cummings revealed text messages from the Prime Minister which showed him calling Mr. Hancock totally fucking hopeless during a committee evidence-giving session. The advisor also told the committee that Mr. Hancock had lied to people on many occasions and could name 15 to 20 reasons why he should be sacked. Mr. Cummings added Mr. Hancock lied about care home testing, where those discharged from hospital would be tested on return to care homes, something which was found not to have been implemented widely. Mr. Hancock denied the claims during his appearance on The Andrew Marr Show, where he said some were tested if the capacity was there but did not promise everyone would be tested. The meeting between the Queen and Boris Johnson took place before the reports of Mr. Hancock's alleged affair with his aide came to light.